Hi, friends. Do you find that many store-bought salsas lack freshness, flavor, or are just super watery? Are you looking for something that's a little sweet and a little bit spicy? In this video, I'll show you how to make a salsa that's perfect for tacos, chips, or even as a topping on grilled meats. One taste of this salsa will have you thinking you've been transported to some tropical paradise. Stay with me until the end because I have a couple bonus tips on how to keep this salsa fresh for days, if it even lasts that long. Before we get started, if we haven't met before, my name is Marletta, and on this channel, I help cooks of all skill levels learn how to use hot peppers to enhance and not overpower the dishes that they make. Today, we're taking salsa to a whole new level with a tropical twist. This recipe comes together really quickly to create a salsa that's just bursting with flavor. So let's dive in. For this recipe, you're going to need 1 pineapple, a medium jalapeno, half a cup of red onion, 1/2 of a red bell pepper, the juice of 1 lime, and a pinch of salt. For the best flavor, chop your ingredients like the pineapple, jalapenos, and onions just before making the salsa instead of preparing them in advance. Now, I'm using fresh pineapple today, which is kind of a pain in the butt to prepare, but I think it really gives the best flavor. But you can use canned pineapple if that's what you have on hand. Just make sure that you drain it really, really well. And here's a little tip. If your pineapple isn't particularly sweet, you can add a teaspoon of honey or even date syrup, which is my preference. If you want more heat, doctor it up with half a teaspoon of cayenne pepper. Now, finely dice the jalapeno so that it blends into the salsa. And for this recipe, I've removed the seeds and the ribs. If you love the spice, leave the seeds in. If you prefer a milder salsa, remove the seeds and the ribs. And I highly recommend that when handling peppers, you wear food prep gloves. And whatever you do, do not touch your face or eyes after you've handled the peppers, because the capsaicin in the peppers is likely to burn and your eyes will start watering like crazy. Ask me how I know this. Next, we're going to add half a cup of red onion and our bell pepper and get our jalapeno in here. And then we're going to add our cilantro and our lime juice and just a pinch of that salt. Salt just actually really enhances the flavors. And you just give this a good mix. Simply toss the mixture lightly. Look at these colors. This salsa is not only delicious, but it is a feast for the eyes. Now, mixing your salsa too much can make it mushy, so it's just toss it gently. Now, the best part is the taste test. Oh my gosh. The sweetness of the pineapple, the heat from the jalapeno, and the freshness of the lime and the cilantro. Man, this is a perfect balance of flavor. Now, a couple of tips I promised you at the beginning. If your salsa has been sitting for a day or two, then simply stir in a bit of cilantro and some more fresh lime juice just before serving. That'll help revive its taste. Also, if your salsa sits too long, it might become a little bit watery. So before serving, strain off the excess liquid and toss the salsa lightly, simply to restore its texture and flavor balance. This will ensure that your salsa retains its signature sweetness, spice, and freshness. I'll put a link in the description for this recipe. This salsa is really easy to make and incredibly versatile. If you give this recipe a try, let me know in the comments how you served it. I'd love to hear from you. If you enjoyed this twist on traditional salsa, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe in the channel for more bold and flavorful recipes. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.